Okay, welcome to Ozzstar's Today's Fun Project. Today we're going to discuss the 2016 Ford F150 that I special ordered from Ford back in February. Today's May 29th, 2016. I picked the truck up April 21st of this year. So I've got it now. I picked it up at 14 miles. I'll show you some footage. We went up to Westchester, Pennsylvania, up to Fred Bean's Ford, and I met with my sales guy, Steve Capano. Excellent customer service, not just good, but excellent. Couldn't ask for more. Answered all my questions, took care of all my concerns. Anyway, I got the window sticker here. We'll go over the options, the features. You see that little special order right there? That's pretty cool. What made it special was a regular cab long bed. So I've waited for quite a while, since the end of 14 when the new F150 came out, to special order this long bed truck. It's evident that most of the trucks now are super cab or crew cab, and I need an 8-foot bed. Eventually this truck will be for work, and I'll put a utility cap on the back and put it into service. But in the meantime, we'll check out some footage of me going up there. It was an exciting day, and then the truck's here now. I got about 700 and something miles on it. We'll take a walk around it. We'll talk about the features. We can discuss pricing, maybe take it for a little drive. And I hope you enjoy the video. So if you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And let's get on with the video. All right, we're arriving at the dealership. You don't have to zoom or anything. There it is. It's right there. It's right there. There it is. Right on the end.
Oops.
He's looking at it now.
I see it.
He's looking at it now. See, look, he's wiping it down.
Yep.
Sweet. Look at this guy touching my truck. Excuse me, sir, you got permission to touch that truck?
Oh.
See, I told you, man, you're going to be on camera.
Well, thanks, man.
What's up, Steve? How's it going, buddy?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
What's happening?
Oh, same old, I'm here. Wow, you got a red one here, too, huh?
Hey, yeah, it's not as nice as yours,
Nice.
though.
I like it, man.
Yeah?
Sweet. It's what I thought.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'll let Scotty know you're here, all right?
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks. All right, let's check it out. What's that? Sure. That's my wife, Tracy. Oh, this thing is sweet. I brought Mrs. Ozzstar to the dealership. Say hi, Mrs. Ozzstar.
Hi. Beautiful truck.
Nice. He's getting the key. Oh, yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
These wheels look better on it. Yeah, these wheels look better on it than... oh, it's unlocked. We'll take it for a drive. I'm going to test drive it before I buy it.
Bigger than your other one?
No, same size.
Feels bigger.
Well, it's higher.
It's higher, yeah.
And the inside cab might have a little more room. What do you think? Pretty
That was
cool.
beautiful.
It's got the step.
It's got a little bit of metallic fleck in it.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of metal
This is
flake.
cool. I like this. You can keep that decal on it.
Yeah, I thought I was going to take it off. You think I should keep it?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah. It's sporty. You just sprayed the tires. I can smell it.
Yeah. Well, it's brand new. It was just made the other day.
Yeah.
Came from Kansas City, Missouri.
You should be the first one to sit in it, I guess.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You sit in it.
Here. Hold that.
If you want to write the check, you can sit in it. You got the 8-inch screen in there?
Yeah.
Sweet. Power windows, power locks, got an alarm.
Like charger.
Let's see the date. When was it built? Let's see here. It was built, oh, actually it built it on the 16th. It just says the month and year.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, today's what, April, what?
25th.
25th, 2016. So last week they built it. Machine blows cold.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the truck. 14 miles. All right, let's take a look at the window sticker up close. So we got the make, model, all that good stuff. 141-inch wheelbase, 5-liter V8. That's naturally aspirated, 6-speed automatic with the tow mode. So I got the blue jeans. Exterior, it's got a nice dark blue metallic and medium gray cloth, 40-20-40, and I'll show you that split folding center bench, so it can hold 3 people, or you put the center down and you got a nice armrest console. So here's some of the features. A lot of these are standard. Now this is just going to be the standard stuff that you get. You guys can read over all that. Locking removable tailgate, which is nice, so you can, with your key fob, you can lock the tailgate. And I got the tie down hooks. I'll show you all that stuff. That's one thing, that rear privacy glass. With the standard cab, I wanted the rear slider and I could not get it because sometimes I shoot long trim right through the cap on the back into the cab, and it only came with the solid glass. So I'll try to have to find that. You can get it with the super cab or the crew cab, but I couldn't get it with this package. And I'll show you the package that I got. So the one-touch up-down windows are nice, and instead of the carpet, you'll see I got the vinyl. I opted for the vinyl, easier to clean up for, you know, muddy job sites and stuff. And the tilt telescoping steering columns, nice. And let's see what else. We got all this stuff. On the fly, 4x4 shifting. The hill start assist is nice. It applies the brakes for you when you're on a hill, so you don't have any rollback. It's got the outboard rear shocks. This one actually has, because I got the heavy duty tow package, it has F250 shocks on there. So that's kind of cool. Got all this other good stuff. Trailer sway control, activated headlamps, wiper activated. When you turn your headlamps on and you have your wipers on, or you have your wipers on and it's dark, they'll turn the headlamps on automatically for you. And we got all this stuff, safety stuff, right? My key, you can set that. We'll talk about that possibly in the video. You can put parameters on there, say you don't want certain keys to work, and speeds and radio settings, volume control, and all that good stuff. And there's your warranty. Factory warranties, 3-year 36, 5-year 60 on the powertrain. So here's the equipment group that I opted for. This was the most with the standard cab that I could order. I couldn't get the 500 equipment package group. The highest I could go was the 301A. So that's the XLT. It's got the nicer trim, the grill and all that stuff, the chrome bumpers, rear window defroster, the power seat, driver's seat. That's what I really wanted. The rear view camera, which will be awesome when I have that cap on there. And you got satellite radio. There's MSRP for that particular group. And then here is all my options that I picked and chose when I special ordered. So we got, well, I didn't pick the 17. That's what it came with. The 5-liter V8. You can see what I opted for with that. That's additional. You got a standard V6. So I believe 3.5 liter is the V6 is the standard. You got a 3.5 liter turbo, which they call EcoBoost. You can get, or it's a 2.7 liter EcoBoost. So I went with the V8 for the torque, and it pulls real strong. So there's a tire size. Oh, I also opted for the 355 electronic locking diff. That was $470. So I can lock the rear axle electronically. It's got almost 7,000 pound gross vehicle weight package. See, there's the black vinyl flooring covering. Look at that, they gave me a deal. No charge. I got the side running boards. We'll look at those, $250. Select transmission, California emissions, Pro Trailer Backup Assist. That's kind of cool. You can back up your trailers and you don't touch the steering wheel. You just turn a knob, and I'll show you that. And as you turn the knob, the steering wheel will automatically turn. It's got, electric power steering here. Sync 3, that's for the touchscreen. I got an 8-inch touchscreen here, and that has to do with that package. I'll show you that. Trailer tow package, $900. With that $900, I got a transmission cooler. I believe the shocks were heavier duty. I don't know if it was due to that or the snowplow package, but anyhow, You get the hookups for the back, you know, for your electric, for the trailer lights. And what else do you get? You also get, I don't know, some other good stuff with that. I'm trying to think. It'll come to me. Anyway, power windows. Let's see, remote start. So from the key fob, just, you know, fire that up. I'll show you that. Tailgate step, that's cool. Box side steps, I'll show you that. That tailgate step comes right out of the tailgate. I did not get the oversized fuel tank. I kind of wish I did, but it was over 400 bucks. So I got the 23 gallon standard. I think you could get a 30. Integrated trailer brake control. That's inside the truck for your electric brakes. That switch that you can adjust the amount of brake pressure to your trailer. So these all have modules. So I ordered that now, $275. That way it's already programmed to the truck. There's the snow plow prep package, 50 bucks. We'll go over that. LED box lighting, 1 1/4. Bed liner, I went for the drop-in plastic bed liner for $350. You could get the spray-in bed liner. This is from the factory. Anyway, we'll go over here. Base price. There we go, $35.5. All the options that I added on. There's your total, $43.1. $1,200 to ship it. There you go. You got XLT discount that they were giving. So I think that has to do with one of these packages here. So anyway, they take $1,000 off for that. Come down here. There's your MSRP. They're not cheap, are they? And then of course there's my special order. Anyhow, I'll talk about later towards the end of the video the rebates I received and the discount at the dealership and what I actually paid for that. So take a guess and think about that. So anyway, here's your miles per gallon average with the V8, the 5 liter. I get about 16, 17 I've been getting around town. I haven't taken it on any long trips yet. So hopefully that'll go up. And that says something right there. America's best-selling truck for 39 years. That's pretty cool. And it's got a 5-star safety rating. A lot of people are into that, you know, so you got this 5 stars. All right, so as you can tell, I'm a Ford truck fan. So this is my 87 Ranger, my 97 F150. This Ranger has the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder and 5-speed transmission, manual, no AC, no power windows, no airbags, none of that good stuff. 97 F150, 4.6 liter V8, about 225 horsepower. I get about 12, 13 miles to the gallon with this truck. And here's the 16 F150, 5 liter V8, 385 horsepower, 387 pound-feet of torque. And I get about 17, 16 around town. Should get more on the highway. But anyway, we'll take a look at the truck. XLT package, got the chrome bumpers, the fog or driving lights, fog lights. Got the 3-bar grill horizontal there. And this has, it's pretty cool, there's shutters in here. Let's see if they're open. They're open right now, but inside the grill there are actually shutters like blinds. And when the truck is cold, I just had it running because I turned it around here in the driveway, but the shutters will close to block the air off, and also I guess for aerodynamics. And then when it warms up, these shutters open. It's kind of a cool feature. It's got this this glass on the windscreen here. It's called sound screen. So I guess some kind of technology to keep it quiet. The truck's a little bit dirty right now. So I got the 17-inch wheels. I got these running boards right here. So I've got those. I got the side steps. These are cool. So you just step on that. That pops right out, so you can jump up into the back of the bed here easier. There's that solid glass with the rear defroster. I want to get a slider for that eventually. And for this, you just push this in, boom, locks right in. On the power side mirrors here, these are manual folding, so you have to push these. But as far as the power mirrors, that's, you know, standard with the XLT. It's right here. Where am I pointing? Right here. It's hard to see out here with the sun glare, so hopefully you guys are getting this. But that's that for the left and the right. I got the optional, I don't know if I went over that if that was on the sticker, but the spotlights. These are not just turn signal indicators, which flash amber, but there's a spotlight button. Show you where that's at. Right here, when the truck's stationary and the headlamps are on, or tail lights anyway, you can push these and turn those on. They're really great at night. They put a lot of light out, especially if you have something you need to see, you're on a job site or whatever. So that's that. It also has puddle lights, which are under here. That this one's on right now because I opened the door, which scatters a nice amount of light down here to the ground so you can see what you're doing. XLT model, you got the keypad here, 5-digit code to unlock and lock. So you put your code in to unlock, and then what you can do is if you push these two top buttons, you'll watch this here. Hopefully I can get it all in the same shot. It'll lock the doors. Let's see. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's the two bottom ones. There you go. See, it's new to me. So that's it. And then you put your code in and you can unlock it. This bee wants to get in. Anyway, so that's that part. Let's go around to the back of the truck. I think if you saw my, or not think, but if you saw my wheel well liners here, that was an option. I put those in myself. Check out my video. I'll put a description here, annotation, and a link down below for that. If you want to catch that video, how to install these liners, makes a big difference. We go to the bed. Like I said, it's an 8-foot bed. Lots of space. You can slide you know, the reason I need is 4x8 sheets of plywood, and 2x4s can go in there. Now on the back here, let me unlock this with the key fob. So here's your key fob. You got lock, unlock. This one has the self-start. So you lock the truck, hit this twice, and the thing will start. And you can set it. I have it for 10 minutes till it turns off. You can adjust it. I think it's 5, 10, or 20 minutes. And then there's a panic. This red here is the red button's the panic button. But anyway, to get the key out for the ignition, it's not push button start. You need the platinum, you know, the XLT lariat stuff for that. You push that button and the key comes out like a switchblade. So what will happen is you start the truck this way. Maybe I'll give you the demo. And then you must unlock the truck, the cab, put the key in ignition and turn it to on before you can drive off with it. It won't let you put it in gear. So anyway, we got this unlocked. Powered tailgate with a floodlight here too. Shines down nicely so you can see what you're doing. Here's the backup camera lens. Here's that trailer tow package. You got your hookups. So for the 4 connector, you got this one right here, and the upper ones for the bigger guy, the what is it, 7-pin. So that's that. They seal off nice. This is for the spare tire. You need your key to unlock this to drop down the you know, the tire will drop down from below, from underneath here. Of course, there's that 355 locking rear diff I special ordered. Peek under there. There's your hitch. So with a 2-inch receiver. And let's drop the gate, and I'll show you another option that I put on that wasn't on that sticker, and that's this slow opening or tailgate guidance thing here, assist. See how nice and slow I let that go. So you got to put it up, you know, regular. It is a little heavier. It's aluminum, it's all aluminum, but it is pretty heavy. But that really makes it nice. So you can let that go. I got the LED lighting in the back. The option for the bed here. Got one here, one over there, and then behind this plug, since I have the drop-in bed liner, there's a plug here. Pull this plug out, and right inside there is a switch. So you just push that switch, and that turns them on and off. So anyway, that's that. Put this back up. It's a factory bed liner, you see that? Oh, of course you got your rear brake light, and there's also the box lights up there too. They light up. All right, the breeze kicked up a little bit, but something I want to show you, a real neat feature, is the tailgate step that I ordered. So what you do is basically just push this center button. This slides right out of the tailgate, and you've got a step here and then a handle right here which just pops out. Pull that all the way out and then goes up. So what you do is you got your grab bar here basically. Let me aim up a little bit, you see a little better. Got your grab bar right here, and just step up, pull yourself up. So it's that easy. And then when you want to fold it, there's a button here, says 1 on it. Push this down, push number 2, this yellow lever, it slides in, pull this up, and that's it. Stow it away. So that makes it real easy to get, you know, in and out of the bed that way. All right, since we're car guys and gals, let's pop the hood. So let's take a look at what's going on underneath. Here's the hood release. We're on the driver's side. Pop that. Figured you guys want to see what the Coyote motor looks like. It's the same 5-liter they put in the Mustang. So there's a little lever. I can't show it to you, but it's like right here in the center. Push that to the left and then pull up. And let's take a look at this. It's laid out pretty nice. Battery, washer fluids up close. Your coolant's right here, right up front. Brake fluids back there. The oil dipstick is a little bit tough to get to and kind of flimsy. It's plastic. It's right there. But as you can see, air cleaner, you know, air filters up here. It's close. It's a big motor. It's very wide. I mean, look at, it's a 4-cam. Overhead 4-cam, so you got 2 cams on each side, 2 camshafts, and you can just see how big these these cylinder heads are. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but it's a very big engine. It's very wide, so that'll give you some idea of what this looks like under here. The oil filter looks fairly easy to get to from below. It's right down here, so I think I'm pointing to it right there. Give you a shot of that. Am I pointing on it? Yeah, there it is. So that's pretty simple to get to. Shouldn't be tough. Your oil fill is over here on the passenger side. Valve cover right there. So that takes semi-synthetic. You know, the half and half mineral, half synthetic. I'll probably go to full synthetic. I'll probably drop the first, do the first oil change around 5,000 miles, 6,000, since it's synthetic, and put some good stuff in there, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but the entire body of the truck is aluminum, and for the 2017, the F250 is going to aluminum body also. Of course, it has a steel frame, steel chassis, and it's got some really good cross structural support. And don't kid yourself, Chevy guys. I think in the next 3 to 5 years, their full-size trucks are going to aluminum also. So everybody can clown around about, you know, should I run into the steel cage or the aluminum cage in case I'm getting attacked by a grizzly bear? So, you know, it's one of those things. The aluminum's pretty durable. It's not an issue. I mean, the chassis are still all steel, so you don't have to worry about that bending up like a beer can. All right, so here's the interior. It's the 2040, and this is the center console I told you about. It's got 2 nice cup holders. It's got a spot here for your cell phone. You've got this storage in here, and then what you can do is you just lift this up, and you know you got your own seat belt here in the center, so that has its own seat belt. And then in the bottom down here, you pull up on this lever, and you've got more storage down in here with this cup holder, which is kind of cool because this can pop up and flip around, and you store it inside here like this. So if you have a third person, you don't have that in the way down there. So let's drop this down. Now the way you push this down is there's a little button here, and just pull it forward. Sorry about the shaky camera. Steering wheel functions, pretty cool. Let's see here. This is for your center screen. It's got a lot of neat features for fuel economy. It's 4-wheel drive settings, all that good stuff, gas mileage. Of course, miles per hour, transmission temperature. Here's your cruise control settings. Over here is all your settings for the Bluetooth, and you got a mute button here for the radio, and these settings here for the radio, you know, whether you're AM, FM, Sirius satellite, and your volume control and turning all that good stuff. And let's see, what else do we have here? Let's jump up in there. You got a good amount of storage, another cup holder on the door. You got all this in here. The fit and trim, the materials are nice in here. I like the touch, the feel of it. Doesn't feel cheap. Here's your controls here for the radio. Climate control setup. You know, it's pretty much standard. Now here's a neat feature. For the four-wheel drive, you just turn a switch. Okay, you got 4 high, 4 low. And even if you're in 2 high with that electronic differential, all you need to do is pull this switch out, this button. See how I just pulled it out? And that'll lock the rear diff for you. And you just push it in. When you're done, you get an indicator up here, and it'll tell you if that's on. Now here's your trailer's backup. So basically, you're looking at your screen. You put some black and white dot stickers on your trailer and program the module, the computer, to recognize your trailer. So when you're backing up, you let go of the steering wheel, and you just turn this left or right. I don't have a trailer here now to demonstrate it, but take my word for it. When you turn this, you indicate where you want your trailer to go, and it automatically turns your steering wheel for you. So if you've ever backed a trailer up, you'll know what I mean. And here's the tow haul, tow mode, sport mode. You just push in on this button on the end here, and then you can also control your transmission gears with this right here, this plus and minus. So you can control, and I can show you later on the dash here, what gear you're in and what gears you want it to stay out of. So this is also your shift column shifter here to put it in gear. And what else do we got? You know, just turn signals over here. Like I said, windshield wipers earlier. When you have your, you turn your wipers on and you're on automatic. This is for your headlamps. It will automatically turn the headlamps on. So I have it set where you can actually run the driving lights, daytime running lamps. And I have that feature on right now, even though in the US that's not a law. And I know our friends up in Canada, you know, you got to have that. So you can either have those on or off. I mean, for safety, why wouldn't you have it on? This is the fog light button right here to turn those on, and control your dimmer, you know, how bright the screen is right from here. And let me see, what's this other switch there? Oh, this is for the back, for the bed, that light we saw above the cab. So you can turn that on, and this is a cool feature. Almost missed this one. This button, now we're down here on the left side, is for the power for the pedals here. So you just push this button. Now I'm going to push it, and you'll hear it, and you'll see them move. Hopefully you'll see them move right there. I'm pushing right here. See them? They're coming towards me. Now they're going away. So that's cool. You got your push on and off emergency brake, e-brake. Push on to apply it, push it again to release it. And glove box is over here. Simple enough. It drops off nice and slow. I like this because it's kind of like 2 parts. You got the deep part for the big junk, and then you got a small shallow area for your paperwork and all your other crap that you want to shove in there. 12-volt outlet right here. 2 USB ports for playing your media through your, you know, from your phone or charging your phone. Another 12-volt port. A little storage area here. You know, I got some change and junk in there. You could put sunglasses, I guess. Now up here, we've got the hazard lights. And then we have this button here for the snowplow package. So what that does basically, if you got a plow on the truck, you push that and it dedicates, I think it cuts off all the 12-volt accessory stuff, and it dedicates more amperage from the alternator to your plow equipment to run the hydraulics and the lighting there. Of course, this is for traction control. Everybody pretty much knows what that does. You can manually turn that off. I guess if you want to do burnouts, that's fun. You know, turn that off first. That'll help you out. And oh, here's the module for the trailer brakes. Not the module, but the brake controller. When you need to apply more pressure, you know, higher, lower. You got the 2 buttons here. And then, of course, if you need to manually apply the brakes, you would slide this over. Sends more amperage to the trailer brakes to apply the brakes tighter, in case you're not familiar with how that works. And that's pretty much it. I like it. You got your door lamp up here. You can control that with these buttons. This is for your Bluetooth. We'll turn it. We'll fire the thing up here. We'll check out the the radio setup, and mirrors hidden up under the sun visor. And you got a little bit of a storage tray up in here, so that's kind of cool. And that's it. So I think here you can take a look at the back in the standard cab. This seat here is pretty far back, but there's still there's still a decent amount of space. This is where the spare jack is located. And yeah, that's something cool there for the tech guys here. That's a funnel, and why don't we take a look at it? That's for putting gasoline in the back. So you have a pretty good amount of space. This is the box link. I'll show you where that goes to. Let's do that. Box link goes back here. And what that is there's several attachments or accessories you can buy, and they fit. They literally lock into here. So you can have cleats or clamps. If you have ramps, there's 4 of them, one here, one down there, one on each corner, and you can tie your ramps onto that. If you have ramps that you want to hook to the tailgate, Ford sells them, or other accessories they have. There's like a divider thing that comes across here, and you can lock those on. So that's kind of neat. But I want to show you this fuel filler. Ford has this no gas cap fuel filler. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I hope dirt doesn't get in here eventually, but you know how that goes. So there's a gasket here that seals this door, and there's no lock on it or anything. But what you do is, there's no gas cap to take off. Your filler net goes directly in there. So it just goes right in. Now what they say is to take that funnel we just saw and put that in here first before you try to pour gasoline from a gas can. Say you ran out of gas, a portable gas can, because otherwise, evidently, if you push that in here, you can cause damage to the seal. So that's how that works. And there's a little drain here if you overflow. So anyway, it gives you the, tells you right there actually what to do with the. There it is. See, I'm not talking out my ass. There's the gas can. All right, so why don't we jump in this thing, take it for a ride, and talk about some of the other, fun electronic features.